expressive truth, sharing all that we've been through.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Openly Expressive. I'm your host, Naisha. Today is January 25th, 2025. Tomorrow is my 44th birthday. Thank God. 44 years young. Let's start speaking differently, my friends, you know? Because that word old comes with a lot of, negative things. But anyway, if I'm sounding a bit winded today, or sluggish, whatever you want to call it, I have probably bronchitis, they say. I'm medicated right now also. So I'm really struggling right now. Struggling is like an understatement, so I'm struggling. And I just wanted to, close out this 43rd year and speak to my babies. Obviously, I'm not shaking my butt nowhere. I am sick. I'm not feeling well. I don't even want to claim that, but, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm not feeling 100% right now. Mentally, I'm okay. I've learned valuable lessons through these 43 years. And the most important lesson is keep God first. Put God and Jesus first. Let them lead the way in your life. Your life will be much smoother sailing, okay? Even if you can't swim, they'll sail you right on to where you need to go effortlessly. But if you put the worldly things and physical people in the forefront, your life is going to be in shambles. And another valuable lesson that I learned, I don't even want to call it valuable, but because it didn't feel good, but another lesson that I've learned is to not trust anybody. Not here on this earth, honey. Don't put your trust, or shall I say, be careful who you trust. I want to say don't trust anyone, but I don't want to shun the whole entire world, because there are some good people out here, and I'm trustworthy, But also, if you play with me and try to expose my secrets, hey, all bets are off. So, am I really? Are we really? Because when you start low blowing back, you broken the trust of what someone has confided in you, but it's like it's tit for tat. But still, no, trust no one. We can't even trust ourselves to make the right decisions all the time, With that being said, I've just learned the hard way not to trust anyone. Not to trust anyone with your heart. Not to trust anyone with your, deepest secrets, your insecurities, your vulnerabilities. Trust no one. Because there comes a point in time where many people take advantage of that. And they take for granted the fact that you were vulnerable. Because, as I said before, vulnerability is sweet. You're coming to someone, letting your guard down, and you're being vulnerable. And it's so sad that when you do, people just take that as a weakness, being vulnerable, being insecure, whatever those things. And they throw it in your face, or they just use it to hurt you and weaponize you with those things. And it's just like, I thought I can trust and confide in you. And I have been taught time and time again to not trust anyone here on this earth. Unless Jesus, when he comes back and walks this earth, if we get to encounter him face to face, I'm trusting him wholeheartedly. But people with flesh, human beings right now on this earth with flesh, I will tread very lightly. Even down to going through a situation and a friend helps you out. So I had a situation. There's someone who I know and they listen to the show, to my podcast. So I had a miscarriage one time, and they helped me out to get home or whatever. And I spoke to them a few years, many years, about 20 something years now later, after the incident. And they were like, yeah, so you know what, I'm not even going to get into that, because I had said that I was going to tell this person why I kind of fell back off of them. We still, hey, happy new year, text, or whatever the situation is, follow each other. But I vowed to myself to always express how I'm feeling with someone, pertaining to someone or a situation, and to say it to the best of my ability, not purposely offend anyone. But sometimes people take offense to things. But hey, if that's not my intent, you gotta strap your boots up and, you gotta toughen up. Because I don't really, intend to hurt anyone. But I'm gonna speak my piece. I'm gonna speak my mind if it's pertaining to me. But yeah, I said I was going to speak to this person if they ever ask me why we don't talk like we used to or whatever. I'm gonna be like, because I confided in you, or you, there was something going on with me and you exposed this to other people that I don't even know, and then had the audacity to tell me that you told this somebody else. And I'm like, what? And this has happened to me more than once in life. You expose things to people, or you're vulnerable to, whether it's a friendship, lover, or whatever the situation is, family member, and they just take it and weaponize you with that same vulnerability. And it's like, oh, so I can't trust you. I can't trust you with my secrets. I can't trust you to be vulnerable. I can't trust you to even love you, because loving someone is vulnerable too. Being vulnerable, because you're letting your guard down, you're letting them in your life. You are sometimes becoming softer. And when you start to love someone, your guard is down, and sometimes their guard is up. And anything that you do to try to convey a message of, their wrongdoings, or the way they made you feel, or just how you feel about yourself, it can just go left. And you be like, hey, I was just trying to express myself. I didn't know that me expressing myself was going to get me called all sorts of names under the sun by the child of God. Okay? And it's just like, I don't want to do that anymore. I've had 43 years of turmoil, 43 years of pain, 43 years of letdown, disappointment, of course hurt, 43 years of tears. And I don't even recall many of them being of joy. Because sometimes you can cry over joy, like you have a joyous cry, an overwhelmed cry in happiness, or overwhelmed because you're just going through it. I've had many of those. I don't want those type of tears anymore. I don't want those types. I don't want to be in a vulnerable state with anyone anymore where they are allowed to control my emotions. I am no longer interested in that. I have given parts of me, bits and pieces of me, to many people. Like, okay, I give you time, I give you dedication, I give you loyalty, I give you understanding, I give you friendship, I give you love. It's time to focus on me. I focused on so many other people for so many years, and I'm just tired of that. I prioritize people, and it hasn't always been reciprocated. Like, I feel like if you fuck with me and I fuck with you, why are we not prioritizing each other? And that's not to say to trump everyone else in your life, shun everyone else, forsake all others. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, put me up on a priority list sometimes, Because even when I wasn't feeling well, or like even right now, I'm prioritizing you guys by going through whatever I'm going through, feeling whatever I'm feeling. Like there's a person in my throat just with a gallon of freaking mucus and setting it on fire in my throat. That's what it feels like. But I'm prioritizing speaking to you guys because, it's my way to vent. And a lot of you told me that you are avid listeners. And sometimes I'm your therapy. So let's chat, guys. You're here for me, I'm here for you, And that's prioritizing things and people. What's wrong with putting someone on the top of the list? And beware of the people who will never put you on the top of the list. You're constantly prioritizing them. Stop bending over backwards for someone who won't even stretch for you. And oftentimes we do that. Like, damn, gave so much of myself to other people, and I'm like, where was the reciprocation? Encountered 43 years of fuckery, 43 years of misery, 43 years of depression, 43 years of sadness, 43 years of bad love, whether it's, family or a relationship or a friendship, whatever. The people who claim to have loved me or whatever. Did you ever? That's literally speaking to anyone who listens to my podcast and knows me personally and has ever blurted out the word that they love me out of their mouths. Did you ever? Because it damn sure don't feel like it. Sometimes with certain people, even in the intimate moments, it didn't always feel like love. It just felt like a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Or that was a hell of a time. That was a time to be had. But it didn't feel romantic, you know? And I'm not going to say that was like that with everyone. But certain people, it just felt wham, bamish, thank you, ma'amish. Friendships, and I use that word very loosely, just felt momentary. And there's plenty of people who call me their best friend or their friends or this and da 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 da. I don't be liking to use that title for folks because literally every one of those people who have called me that in their lives have shitted on me. Either shitted on me because they did some foul stuff or forgot my birthday conveniently. But they either hit me up the day after or the day before. But like, oh, I know your birthday tomorrow, but I'm going to say it right now. Or, I know your birthday was yesterday, I'm going to say it today. What? So if you knew, why the fuck you ain't saying that the first time, right? When you should have. So, even down to things like that, I look at people different because I'm like, differently. I'm like, hold on, I ride for you hard. I be in there 10 tones down. You know how they say the term till the wheels fall off? Word up. And it's just like, do y'all be there for me? Like that? Not at all, honey. I don't want to be somebody's convenience either. That's how it's felt. It's felt like, oh, let's call the friend that has great advice. Let's call the friend who's actually going to pick up and listen. Let's call the friend who won't hang up until I end the call first, even though, they were here for me. But once they start talking, I gotta go. Those are the selfish friends. Beware of the selfish friends. The ones that can always vent to you and you're always there for them. But as soon as you are ready to vent to them, it's like, I gotta head out. All these excuses. Like, okay, so I just sat through your BS. But you're not willing to sit through mine. Beware of the selfish friends. Beware of the red flaggers. The ones that's coming into your life, damn well they're a whole walk of red flag. You're like, maybe it's a different color. I don't know. No, it's red. You were right. You are not colorblind. They do one thing crazy. Please believe it's going to be something to follow that. They do it one time. Steer clear of that. Don't keep giving people second, third, 50th chances. People take advantage of that too. They take advantage of your heart and your kindness and your willingness to forgive. But forgiveness does not mean to be a fool and forget. It just means forgive for you so you don't walk around with that burden, with that hurt, with that grudge. That's what forgiveness means. But it doesn't mean forgive and still be a fool. Many times we've been fools. Because forgiving doesn't mean clean slate. It just means I forgive you for your fuck-ups. And it should mean to them, they won't do it again. But to them, it's like, oh, they forgave me. Time to play in their face again. Tired of people playing in my face. I've allowed people to play in my face for 43 years, honey. And y'all already know I'm not a pushover. I'm not a punk. I'm not any of those things. It's just, I'm a nice person. I'm an Aquarius. We are very, very, very nice. To the point that we have gotten taken advantage of many times because of our kindness. But my friends, there is another side. And it seems like an Aquarius should come with a warning label on the back and be like, but there is another side. Have all that fine print. I'm going to need you to read that fine print very carefully. Because that fine print will let you know if you fuck around, you would definitely find out. But I'm at a point in my life where moving forward, I don't even want to be in the vicinity of anyone who wants to fuck around and find out. Because that just ends badly for you. And for me, if I were to get in trouble for, letting them find out, I don't want to do that no more. I want a sweet, pleasant, calm, chaotic free life. Sick free life. Because y'all, I have dealt with so many things. I've had pneumonia before when I was little. Twice, actually, when I was 7 and 14. I had bronchitis before. And maybe twice, because it feels like it's very reminiscent of when I had it before. And my daughter said she has it. So, damn, do I have it too? But that's what it's feeling like. So, if that's the case, twice. I had COVID about 3 or 4 times, if not more. Then. And, I have an autoimmune affiliated with lupus. So, my body be hurting. If it rain, I can't get out the bed sometime. I gotta hold my pee, and then you get a damn UTI because you gotta hold your pee for hours because you can't get out the damn bed. Migraines, vertigo, shucks, anxiety, depression, PTSD. A lot of shit. So it's like, if I have all these, a lot of other shit too. But anyway, I was going to say mental illness, but that just, that's all of it. All of the PTSDs and anxiety, all of that mental illness, just sum it up as that. So it's just like, what else it told me? I think it's freaking OCD. It's other things too, but I don't even feel like going down the damn laundry list of what the heck was wrong with me. I don't want to say is because I don't want to keep claiming, negativity. Because the tongue is a powerful thing. And when I speak positive things into existence, it happens. When I have spoken negative things into existence, it has happened. So, not all the time. Because some of you folks are still walking around this earth. Thank God. Because I have wished some bad on some people sometimes. Because I've been like, why is this type of person allowed to be in existence and on earth? Like, you're scum. But, I prayed all that stuff off. I repented for those type of thoughts pertaining to some people. I just don't be understanding how some people be operating off such a negative frequency. You're walking around here hating people that you don't know. There's plenty of people who don't like me, and I feel like, I don't even know you. You just know of me. There's a big difference, my friends. Okay? And it's just like, I'm just tired of negative minded people in my life. I'm tired of people ping-ponging in and out of my life. I'm tired of people recognizing my worth after I left. Plenty of people, friendships and anyone who I have been in a serious relationship with. I don't even want to say serious because they took it for a damn joke, clearly. But there's plenty of people who backpedal and be like, oh, you were this, you were that, you were this, you were that. I was always this and that. You're just now like maturing enough to realize, or you're just realizing it because the well ran dry and you're dehydrated. You need that Aquarius, that aqua back. Or, there's nobody like me. Even you guys who don't even personally know me, but listen to my podcast or follow me on social media or whatever it is. I'm a very animated, fun, loving, smart person. I'm a character. Just to sum it up. I'd rather make you laugh, even if I'm just speaking something regular and calm and very serious. My demeanor just come off as a goofball. Like, if you follow me on social media, I'm just telling you to follow me because you can see how I look, like my facial expressions. Because I'm every time I'm talking is a face. Like, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but Aquarius is, we're goofy as heck. On TikTok, it's Skin Tea Honey. That's SKINNTEAHUNNI. That's TikTok. And what is it? Instagram and YouTube. Openly Expressive. Replace the E in the beginning of the word expressive with the letter X. That's the YouTube one. And for Instagram, just put that little dash at the bottom, that long dash. It's not a hyphen. I don't know what the hell that is, but the long version. version. Anyway, yeah, so that's to see my facial expressions. I'm going to start expressions. I'm going to start doing video for my podcast soon. I bought the lighting and I bought everything, honey. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's just to sum me up. I'm a whole goofball. I rather love, laugh, and dance and have intelligent conversations with intellectual people. I like to be mentally stimulated, you know? Physically is not bad either. Oh, I miss him. There I go. I be wanting him to call me for my birthday, but he probably not going to. What it is. Who's gonna call me for my birthday tomorrow? I wonder who. People be showing me love, but I just be like, is it fake love? Because y'all don't be acting like it on a regular basis. I need a steady showing of the love in my life. I don't want like, I love you today, I don't fuck with you tomorrow. I love you today, I ain't fucking with you in 2 weeks. I love you today, I'm not gonna deal with you for like 15, 20 years, and then I'm gonna pop back up like, hey, my friend, what's going on? I miss you. What? Get up out of here with that. Beat it. I want permanency in my life, if that's a word. But I want permanent relationships in my life. Friendships, relationships, a relationship, a marriage. I want stability. I want all of that to be stable. I don't want any rickety things or people around me anymore. I'm not giving anyone a chance to break me down anymore. It's been 43 years of pain, and it's been pertaining to what other people have been dishing out to me. And it's just like, damn, do you know how to love? Do you know how to be a good friend? Do you know how to be a good husband? Do you know how to be a good lover? Do you know how to be a good human? And it's been coming up as the answer is no for many people that I have encountered. I'm just so tired of that. I am so tired of that. So I have a photo shoot for my birthday. Have a crown. See how I feel tomorrow. I should be doing my hair tonight. I'm a hairstylist too, y'all, and a nail tech. Well, you know, before. I mean, I still do my thing though. But I no longer work in salons. It was too tasking on my joints. But I'm going to do my hair. I don't know if I'm doing it tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight, but I'm very tired. I just wanted to talk to you guys, you know. The message of the day is love yourself. Put you first. You are worthy of love in a healthy manner. You are worthy of great friendships, great voyages, great encounters in life, great bank accounts, you know, meaningful relationships. You are deserving of it all things positive. And anything and anyone that are negative in your life, dismiss it. Deuces and move forward. Also, another word of advice is if you have someone in your life that loves you wholeheartedly, cherish them. Don't lose a person like that. Because having someone love you wholeheartedly it comes a dime and a dozen. It's like every 50 leap years, you'll encounter someone who really loves you and 10 toes down for you. You could shit on them and they'll just hand you the tissue and be like, well, clean it up and apologize and I'll forgive you. That's a fool, but it's also a kind-hearted person. Don't take advantage of a kind-hearted person. There's not many of us left, and I include myself. I'm a kind-hearted person. I don't maliciously intend to hurt anyone. But I've encountered a lot of people who have maliciously intended to hurt me. Like, they was plotting too, honey. They be like, I'm gonna get her today. You plotting on my demise? Damn. And these have been the same people who claim they love me. Oh, you was a good woman when I was with you. You was good. I didn't know what I had. Or, you know, be calling out all of my great qualities and even friends. You were the best friend I've ever had. Well, why was it hard to see when I was there in your life? Why do you have to have a memory of me opposed to just having me in your life? You chose not to. Which is a very foolish thing. If you have a Naisha in your life, and I'm not even just talking about me, I'm talking about a Naisha, a person like me who is kind-hearted, who is willing to forgive, who is willing to ride it out with you, who is loving, caring, considerate, even down to picking up little items that they know that you like, or even down to you being sick and they just, picking up some soup for you without you asking, just doing little small tedious things, small little sweet gestures. There's not many people on this earth that do things like that. And if you get someone in your life that's that type of person, keep them, cherish them, love them, hold them near and dear. Because I promise you, you will never find another duplicate. Never. It's never a carbon copy. I don't even care if they got my same name. Never a carbon copy of me. Never. Damn sure never a duplicate. But even you know what? They all little carbon copies trying to run around here. Close but no cigar. Sorry. But it's just like, cherish the people who actually give a fuck about you. Damn. Because there are more people in our lives who truly don't give a fuck about us if we lived or we didn't, God forbid. They do not care. They will move on to the next. Those are not the type of people that you need in your life at all. I'm the type of person that prays for people's soul. Literally everyone that I have encountered in my life that I had a relationship with, whether it's personal or interpersonal, I pray for them. And it doesn't even have to be their name specifically all the time if they're just a part of the general public of people that I know. But especially if it's like a person near and dear to me, oh, your name has been brought up in a prayer. Sometimes it's been brought up and be like, God, keep them away from me, please. They are a detriment. And then sometimes it has been, I know that they are a detriment, or they have been a detriment, but please fix them so I could keep them in my life. And then God and Jesus will be like, nah. You said ask to remove evil and negative minded people and things away from you and those around you, right? Those are the people that you speak of, unbeknownst to you. And I'll be like, but Lord, I wasn't referring to them per se. He said, but you weren't specific. And then again, you kind of were, because you said negative minded people. And he's like, those are the people that you deal with. I'm about to remove them then. You ready? I be like, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't talking about them. He like, listen, that's who you was referring to. Whether you know it or not, they got to get up out of there. Like, dag, another one bites the dust. Where are the people, the like-minded people, the kind people, the sweet people, the gentle people, the considerate people, the caring people, the loving people, the loyal people, the honest people? Where are they? Where are they? Bring them, please, to me. I want to surround myself with people like that. The respectful people. Okay? Where are those people? I'm just fed up with the encounters that I have encountered thus far. And I don't want to encounter any more evil, tainted souls. And I also don't want to love so hard anymore, because Aquarius is, we love hard, we love fast, and it's been to the wrong, undeserving people. And that hurts. When you love people and they don't reciprocate that same energy, and I'm not saying they don't love you back, but it doesn't feel like it. And if that's your version of love, ooh, what the heck does hate feel like? Because the love that they were dishing out damn sure felt like they were trying to unalive something. Mentally or physically. It broke people down, honey. Fetal positioned out, crying. For days, weeks, months, sometimes years. Sometimes you think you over something, you start thinking about it years later and you shed a tear again. You're like, damn, I thought that was like 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. You're like, but it's still there. Pain don't have an expiration date. That's a word, honey. Pain does not have an expiration date. Negative memories never go away. You just gotta figure out how to navigate life without it hurting. Thinking about it. Thinking about them. Then it's just like some people, it just felt like some people just fell off the face of the earth in your life. They just were like, Time to head out. I'm on to the next thing. I'm on to someone else. You're like, but I thought we was trying to go for forever. They said that was you trying to go for forever. But we had a verbal agreement. We both agreed that we would be 10 toes down, basically. And I'm like, no, you didn't read the fine print. Within that fine print, it says, once I'm tired of your ass, I will go and leave. Even if you weren't a horrible person to me, I'm up out of here, homie. Damn. I'm homie now. Am I homie? You don't even reach out. See if I'm good. It'd be sad when you let someone in your life and then it's like it could be for years too. And you just, go about this thing called life as if you never known each other. You never speak again. No matter how close you live to each other. You know what also has you thinking about some people sometimes. You be like, damn, did they love me like I love them? I know they didn't love me the same way though. But even when it's like a demise of a relationship, you be like this, do they even think about me periodically? When they see a show or play a game or something that y'all used to have in common together that y'all both liked or inside joke or whatever, when those things occur in life, do they think about you? If you dressed a certain way and they see somebody else dressed like that, or you have a certain scent and they smell that scent on someone else, do they think about you? Y'all remember that song Neo had? He just wonders, do she ever think of him? Sometimes it's basically what we're saying. We're like, okay, I know we're not together. We're not talking. We're basically strangers again, it seems like. But do you think about me? Even Brian McKnight was like, do I have a crush on mine anytime? Do I? Come to find out, when I speak to these people after the demise of relationships, or when I have spoken to those people, they're like, yeah, I was thinking about you. So why you didn't reach out? Sometimes people don't reach out out of their guilt because they know they was a sucky person to you. They be like, you know what, I can't confess the fact that I wasn't really good to them, and my ego won't let me fully apologize and be like, you know what, I did you real dirty, sorry about that. It's like a dog when they do something crazy and they just put their head between their legs. That's what some people are like. They just put their head between their legs. It's just like, I'm not even going to reach out. I don't give a damn if it's your birthday. I don't give a damn what's going on with you. I'm not going to reach out at all. I reached out to an ex, however many years ago, whenever it was, for their birthday. And they were so funky. And I was just like, yeah, you a listener, so you know exactly who I'm talking to. And I was like, it's not the man that I speak of often at all. But he has been spoken of in this podcast before, so you know who you are. And we weren't talking for months. He's so argumentative, it's ridiculous. So I called him on his birthday, and then I'm like, in this tone, mind you, I said, you didn't call me for my birthday, and I'm calling you, see? Just like that. Now, who would get offended? He's like, well, you ain't had to call me. Oh my goodness gracious. Could you not read in between the lines and realize my feelings was hurt that you didn't call me as long as you knew me and we had a connection and that connection was broken and then we reconnected and you were still that argumentative person that you are. But I still reached out because obviously I still care about you in some form or fashion. Doesn't mean I want to be with you, but damn. You hit me up with that? That was the final of the final. I'm like, people don't even see that I still fuck with them hard body if they change their certain ways. But I'm always so open and welcoming and receptive, and even when they reach out, I was the person who would still I might feel some type of way, but I would let my guard down and let you back in. But a lot of these people were so undeserving, took advantage of that. They're like, well, I'm gonna fuck her over and I'm gonna come back. She gonna be like, alright, she has feelings. Okay, I am not a robot. And then people be acting like I don't have no feelings because the stuff I've done to people, the harm I've inflicted upon people, or the most bugged out things I've done, what I've said, how I could be like real distant and detached and cold seemingly. It's not that. It's like, it's the fact that I presented myself to you as I'm rocking with you and you shitted on it. So a few people be like, oh, you're not the same as you was, or you changed, or you this, you that, da, da, da. What the hell? You wanted me to stay the same? Because the person who I was then, you try to play with it. And I had to deal with you in an aggressive manner, which made me look like the crazy psychopath. So of course I'm not going to be that person anymore. Now I'm more blunt. You're not going to say what you want to say to me. And I'm just going to be like, I went from my oldest child father used to yell in my face, arguing. I used to be like, I think I was like 16. I used to be like, who's in a relationship that's arguing and shit? Like, what? So I went from him, and I used to just sit there and not say nothing. He used to tell my mom, she don't argue. You stupid. You want somebody to argue back? You dumb. You're negative. Get out of here. You're low vibrational, my friend. Like that meme, that woman, the woman on the internet, Coach, when she was like, that's a low vibrational plate. That's my coach, actually. That's the company that I'm with too. But yeah, very low vibrational plates. You have lots of processed meats on your plates. No veggies, nothing. Very low vibrational. I don't want to deal with people like that no more. Get your low vibrational having ass out my face. Like, damn. People just walk around here so scorned, so hurt, so jaded, so miserable. Stop projecting that shit upon others. It's not becoming. It's very distasteful. Walk around not knowing somebody, cutting your eyes, rolling your eyes, want to bump them, got a problem with them, thinking they want to screw your man because they look a certain way and you don't look that way, and you're jealous and like, what the hell? You're jealous, you're envious of people because they got more than you got. They got what they got because they got what they got because it's theirs. Why the fuck are you worried about it? Jealous of somebody because of their skin tone, or because of their accolades, or because of their intelligence, or because of the way that they look, or the way that they dress, or their finances, or their overall life, their extravagant way of living. Mind your business. What I eat don't make you shit, so why are you worried about me and mine? Hatred and envy and all of that stuff is so whack. I've never in the history of life envied anyone, even people who look better than me. Never. More complimentary than anything. You look nice, I'll be like, you look nice, I like that, whatever. I give people their flowers. Like, I'm not a hating asshole. A lot of people be haters, man. What's wrong with you? Grow up, fix what you think is broken, find out what you don't know is broken, because it definitely is when you're walking around here hating on somebody, not knowing them. You just walking around here with the screwed face. Every time you see somebody, your face getting all damn screwed up. For what? Did I fuck your man? I did not. I don't want to. Half of the time I don't want the ones that I got. What the hell I want with yours? I ain't never been a side bitch. At least not willingly. Not me knowing. Probably all been a side bitch without knowing, you know? So foul. People just be doing people so dirty. Be a calm person. It's a new year. When they be like, new year, new me, and people be trying to shun a person like that. New year, new me, they ain't gonna do nothing. Da-da-da-da. Resolution. Da-da-da-da. You need a damn resolution. Shucks. Because walking around here the same way you've been walking around here previous years, where did I get you? And I don't want to be the person who grow old lonely. Because I'm such a prick that everyone wants to leave my life. I don't want that. We're supposed to grow old together with somebody. That's somebody that we can see, a long-term future with. Or forever with. When we old and gray, we ain't supposed to be in that rocking chair by ourselves. We're not supposed to be in a damn, nursing home alone. We're supposed to be in a house with our wife or our husband. Because the kids gonna grow up and leave. But let that person that you're going to spend eternity with, make sure that they're going to love you forever and not bail out on you. A lot of people bail out on you in a minute. People don't take marriage seriously. People don't take relationships seriously. And it seems like the more you love somebody, the less they love you. Like, damn. That you wearing that heart on your sleeve, you better put on a jacket so they can't see it. So when they see that heart, they're like, oh yeah, they love me. About to make them a human toilet and shit on them. Some people are allergic to love. You come their way with that love stuff, they sneezing, snotting, coughing, runny nose, eyes all red, look like they goddamn, like they was in some damn pollen or something. Like, hey, what are you swelling all up for? You itching and scratching because of love? Damn. You need a Benadryl, honey. They're like, I don't know, I ain't never felt this before. This is absurd. This is abnormal. It's love and kindness, care. Oh no, hell no. Gotta get the fuck out of here. This feels very uncomfortable, very unfamiliar. Damn. Your parents did a number on you, honey. Didn't they? Crazy part is my parents did a number on me too, but the things that I was craving, I seek. I give. I didn't feel love, so I try to make people loved. I didn't feel appreciated, try to make people appreciate it. And they just be like, sorry, I don't subscribe to that channel. They just were like, fuck you. What? I signed up for a lifetime of me. I signed up for a trial basis to be in your life. It was a probationary period. And you're like, yeah, I'm tired of this. You want too much. You want respect, you want love, you want loyalty, you want dedication, you want honesty. Hell no, I ain't doing all that. That's too much work. It's easier to lie and be deceptive. Is it? Because actually, when you tell the truth and you come on up and up, it's easy to keep that up because it was a fact. It was genuine. It was real. But when you lying, you got to keep that facade up. You got to keep that lie up. And you got to remember if you can. Most times lies don't be remembered because it's not the truth. So you're going to forget little details of what you made up. Come correct, people. Stop being deceptive. Stop deceiving people's hearts, people's minds, people's bodies. Because some people come to people, say they're healthy and they give them an STD or something weird. You be like, whoa. Hold on now. Thought you was on the up and up. They be like, well, you didn't really ask. You just gave me the skins. So you can't even trust nobody. Goes back to you can't trust anyone. People could make you sick physically and mentally. And they'll just go on to the next person. Be like, yep, I no longer subscribe here. Let me go get me a new plan. What? People just come in and out your life when they're ready and damn well feel. And it don't even be for a legitimate reason. It don't even be that you did something crazy to them. It be for the simple fact that they got tired of your ass. Disposable. Trash goes out Mondays and Thursdays. Disposable. Damn. You hefty bag the relationship? Ooh. It's crazy to me. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys, and I'll be 44 tomorrow. I'm grateful for my blessings. I'm grateful for my past, present, and my future, because my past is catapulting me to, success in the future, because I no longer want to dwell in the toxicity of my past. So I've learned from those lessons, which every single thing that has happened to me has been a lesson, whether it's a lesson for me to level up and, better myself, or a lesson that I had to go through some type of pain to be able to identify those things to tell my children what to look out for. I'm thankful for my hurtful past because it shaped and molded me into who I am now, and it's also shaping and molding me into who I will be and who I ultimately want to be, So take care of my babies. Cherish life, cherish love, cherish people. Just cherish the fact that you are granted another day. Whatever mistake you made yesterday, you're granted another day, another year to make it right. Take care of my babies. Love you, love others, and make sure those that you are loving you back.
Talking about the pain we hide, childhood secrets deep inside. toxic love that's torn us down. Healing's here, let's wear the crown. Mental health we got to share. Open hearts that truly care. Podcast voice so full of soul, finding ways to make us whole. Openly expressive truth, sharing all that we've been through. Self-love rising from the dark, healing hearts will hit its mark. Every story breaks the chain, bringing light to all the pain. Tears and laughter, strong and wise, seeing life through open eyes. Openly expressive truth, sharing all that we've been through. Self-love rising from the dark, healing hearts will hit its mark. Voices lifting strong and clear, breaking walls that we held dear. Unity and grace we find, love and peace in heart and mind. Openly expressive truth, sharing all that we've been through. Self-love rising from the dark, healing hearts will hit its mark.